So, in previous videos, I already was talking about with what is different man psychology, with what he is different, and with what is different woman. This time, I want to talk about what have to learn women and understand about men. We have to refrain from giving advice. This is very important thing what we have to learn in relationship with men. We women very much like to help, to support, to teach, also a lot to say critic to our loved ones. That's how we are women. That's how is our nature. That how is our conversation, communication between us. And for us, that's very normal. But it's not normal for men, because men in this case is very much different. He like to fix all problems, to find all solutions, to reach his goals, and to do all by himself. And only in case when he cannot something, when he need for help, when he cannot do by himself alone, only that time he will ask for help, for solution, for support, and for any idea. But we women, we all the time want to teach him, to tell him something, to help him, to support. Sometimes we also saying critic about what he doing wrong, or what he don't doing and what he must doing. Yeah, yes, all these things we like to say to him all the time. We always finding reasons, situations when we can to help, when we can to support, when we can to help to find solution. But men need this only when he asking for that. When he don't ask, he don't need that. And we doing this many times and so often. We can hurt and insult men very easy. We even don't guess that we hurting him with our helping, our supporting, our teaching, our critic. And he, in these cases, is very sensitive, because when he asking to somebody for helping, for supporting, for helping to find solution, for fixing something, it's mean he showing that he is like a weak, like he don't know something, he cannot something, he have not experience, and he don't know how to fix, how to do, and that he need help from somebody else, because all things what he is doing, he want to do by himself, to fix all by himself. And only in case when he cannot, when he don't know how, only that time he is asking for help. When have conversation between two men, our man always respecting that and knows very good that each man want to fix, to solve all problems, all things by himself. And another man will never give for help, for support, for solution without asking. But we women in this case are completely different. I can say even opposite. We have a conversation between two women, they all the time, without asking, they all the time to each other giving help, supporting, saying critic when something is wrong, what need to do different. We doing that without asking, but men need only when he asking. When he don't ask, he don't need that, and that actually making like situation more bad, hurting him, like showing that all the time we like telling to him that he cannot alone, he is weak, he don't know how, and that he cannot, and that making him to feel more bad, that he is not good enough, that he have not strength, that he have not knowledge about something, and that he have not experience, and he don't know how to fix it, and that making him to feel really really bad about all this what we are trying to say when we are trying to help him. For women actually that is very difficult to understand, because we are not the same. That for men is very much important to reach all his goals alone by himself, to fix and solve all problems by himself, to do all things by himself. This is very much important for men, because that's how he proving himself, his strength, his knowledge, his experience, his skills, and with helping all the time, with supporting all the time, with teaching him, with saying critic all the time, we all the time like repeating, you don't know good, you are not good enough, you are weak, and that's hurting him very very much, and that's how we making very big damage in our relationship, and that we doing all the time, and we even don't guessing that these things actually are very important, and we have to leave him to do all things by himself, just to trust them more, to trust that he will can, because if we even want to help in small things, in small situations, for simple things, and that's for him is like saying, like woman saying to him that he feeling about that, if women don't trust, don't believe me for small things that I can do by myself, so then what can say about more serious and more big things and more big problems, if she don't trusting me for small things that I can to do something, that I can to fix, that I can to do alone by myself without helping. So like this we making actually very very big damage to them and hurting them very much, because two men to each other, they never will try to help, they never will try to support another man, never will try to teach without asking, without that another man asking for that, because they are respecting each other, they know that any man, every man can to fix problems by himself and don't need help. Yes, when another man will ask for help, of course that time will help, but they, between two men's conversation between two men, they never giving help to another man without asking. But women here are different, they all the time helping to each other without asking, and that's what we doing also with men. When we are together with men in our conversation, in our talks, that's what also we doing with them, and this is wrong. Here we are very much different, and I can say that even we are opposite. And when we women are giving, trying to help to men, trying to support, to find solution without asking, that making men to feel criticism and edification. That's how they feeling after our try to help without asking for help. For many men is very much important to prove that they can reach goal, they can fix any problem, to find solution by themselves without asking, even in small situations, in small things, in small problems. They want to do all by themselves. Like that, they proving themselves. This is very much important for men, and that's what have to remember, have to understand, and have to learn women in a relationship with men. And especially in things which is exactly interest with men, about technical things, to fix something, to repair something, about finding a way, for example, somewhere, about fixing problems. Here, very much important for men that he can do that by himself, that he can prove himself, and only when he asking for help, for solution, for support, only that time woman can do help, not in another situations when he don't asking. This is what we have to learn, to understand, and in all situations to remember that it's difficult but possible.